welcome back to RAP4. Omar Macy here. Last day of Paintball Extravaganza 2013. It's actually closing time now. But before the show's over, I wanted to show you a couple things. What we did here with the laser shot system along with the 468, the laser system itself, also the live fire part of it. So again, we were out here showing basically the 468 in many variations and how it can be configured. And of course showing it shooting with the DMAG and basically of what the 468 will be in its final representation when it does go out into market. New lock bolt, charging handle. I mean, we've gone through a lot of these videos already before in the past, but let's go inside here into the shooting section and see how all this works. So before we go into live fire, we're going to do a laser basically system first, and then we'll go ahead and change this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to do a transitional drill. Now, this is a very good system to do drills and basically target acquisition. It's really a great system to hone your skills and basically react to movement. You have shoot, no shoot targets. Right now we're going to keep it simple. We're going to do shoot only targets, and we're going to show you basically how great of a training tool this is. We're going to start at 7/10 of a second, which is it's actually quite fast already. And we're going to show you how you can stress yourself to basically have a difference in your shooting capability. So this is a tactical pistol shooting exercise. All right, so there we go. All right, if you notice in the sound there, I had a double tap, and that double tap, of course, is counted as a miss because we've set the system to be one shot per target, okay? So as you can see from my practice so far, the grouping is actually pretty close. We can definitely improve upon that. And we're gonna go through one more session of this, and I'm gonna show you how to stress, basically do a stress test that will get you better at pretty much any speed that you're shooting at. All right. I had 0 misses here, but I got a little stressed and I basically got out of the grouping a little bit, okay? But now I'm going to show you something that really, really works by truly stressing myself, going from 7/10 down to 4/10 of a second, and you'll see how much faster this is. And this is a great way of doing it. You've got to be natural. Just look at the target. Don't think about it. Just shoot it. That's the basic idea. All right, as you can see, I hit the target 4 times and I missed it 5 times, but it was at much faster rate, almost basically half or half as slow. So, okay, we're gonna go through the exercise one more time, and then I'm gonna go back to my original timing, and basically you're used to it. All right, again, that's quite fast. So now we're going to go ahead and change that to our original 7/10 of a second. And of course, this delay, this change, will just basically seem a lot slower, which will allow me to basically put the rounds on target much faster. All right. Even then, you can see how the grouping just gets much better in one another. So obviously, through practice, this is what you're able to do with the system, and you'll notice very quickly, I mean, within a matter of a few exercises, how your shot pattern just gets better. Even at this point, if I want to even increase or decrease my shot spread, I would want to focus next, for like I said, only doing headshots. And by the next time I try it, this center mass will just seem so much bigger, and you'll be able to basically be on target a lot more. All right. So I showed you the laser system. Now let's go ahead and look at the live fire capability of this system. Cameraman, goggles, please. All right. So we have the 468. This is again how it's going to be configured pretty much for once people receive it. Okay. This is a DMAG variant of it. I'm going to go ahead and load some DMAGs. Of course, doing a mag change and doing drills like this can be quite difficult, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to worry about flipping the magazine. I'm actually just going to go through one magazine, flip it out, put the next one in. Even then, it's still going to be very difficult to get on target at that point. So here we go. All right, shooter ready. All right, like I said, it's a little difficult to do the mag change when you're under stress and how quickly it was moving. But as you can see, most of my shots were very concentrated off to one side. It's a great system because it detects exactly where you're shooting. So you're able to even sight in your marker, do a lot of things. So I mean, for field owners, for example, I mean, not only can you use this system to have people like who don't want to be in the impact part of the game, so family members and everything else can be doing this while their loved ones are basically playing what we love, some paintball. But in addition to that, even during the tech and basically working with the markers, you want to test it. This is a perfect way to do it. So you can chrono your markers this way and at the same time get some training and also more interactive methods of doing it. So again, we're very excited. This is an awesome system that we're putting out. I think it's going to make shooters much better. And again, you can actually transition the system all the way to live fire. So, and by live fire I mean actual live ammunition. If you have the right backdrop to use the system, you can start with a force-on-force tool or a paintball gun like this, and then transition onto firearms and basically really make your skills a lot better. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us, and we'll have a lot more information about this and other things coming soon. We're excited. D-mags are out. Thank you for watching.